breathe like that. Sound like some pervy Darth Vader. This is proper freaking you out, isn't it?
Yeah. It's called claustrophobia. I've had it since the first time inside.
I didn't know.
No, I'm getting out of here. I don't care if he calls the police on me.
I care. It's my hiding hole, isn't it?
So what's your plan?
I'm thinking of summer.
Well, think quicker, all right? I'm going out my head here.
When I said a quiet drink, Liz, I didn't mean this quiet. What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing, my foot. It's all right to admit that you're worried for her, because I am.
I haven't the foggiest what you're on about.
Fine. My mistake.
Jenny, it's not my problem, right? Not interested, don't care.
Whatever you say.
I have to warn you, I'm quite useful at bowling.
Oh, I'm liking the confidence.
It's not confidence, it's a fact. Prepare to be crushed. Who is it?
It's Gemma.
I'll call about later, we don't want to miss the tram.
Well, it'll only take a sec. You right, Gemma? What, come again? Is this a wind-up?
What's up?
One sec. Somehow her and Paul have got themselves locked in some guy's van.
Well, how have they managed that?
Search me. I'm really sorry, but I need to try and sort this out.
Of course, do what you have to.
You're the best.
Credit where credit's due. When Jenny goes postal, she don't spare the horses.
Oh, I fancy kicking everybody out the pub. It's hardly a sustainable business model, that, is it? You know, I really thought she put all that madness behind her.
Poor mare. If she cracks up that easily, she won't last 5 minutes inside.
That's what worries me. I mean, the simple truth is, not all women have the inner steel and resilience and, dare I say, street smarts that our types possess.
Oh, yeah. Proper hard cases, us two.
Someone looks pleased with themselves.
Peter needs to see me pronto.
What about?
Dunno, doesn't say. Maybe he wants to set a date. To sail away together. The other can wait a bit.
What if he doesn't show?
He will show. Unlike some people, he's never let me down.
Sounds like you fancy him.
Grow up.
I didn't think gingers were your type.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know what my type is, would you? You don't know anything about me. I'm gonna need that 200 quid back, what I give you for the ring.
You what?
I've told you, no more stealing.
And if I decide to keep the money?
Well, I'll tell Ches it's a false alarm and you and me can take our chances. What?
I just can't decide if this goody-goody thing is an act or not.
All right, mate.
Says, all right, me old mucker. Long time no speak. How you diddling?
Yeah, you know, surviving.
Aren't we all? And who's this lovely vision I see before me?
I'm his fiancée, Emma. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Oh, tell him why we're here. Tell him, Ches.
What did we talk about? Nice and calm. You know what happened last time? Excitement and Emma don't exactly mix.
What can I do you for?
Well, I'm after an engagement ring.
Oh, just the word gives me goosebumps.
Congratulations. And who says hypnosis doesn't work, eh? Just joshing, bud. So what's your budget?
About $1,000.
Substantial, then.
Yeah, I want something classy. Maybe something from your little private stash.
You remember Big Garth's private stasheroonie, eh? Well, since it's you, it just so happens that a stonking 1 carat solitaire diamond came into my possession just last week.
A solitaire diamond. Shut the front door. Oh, keep it together, Em, keep it together.
Yeah, best make it quick.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, is it just me or has it got really hot suddenly?
Oh, I was scared this might happen.
Oh, why is the world suddenly upside down?
All right, love. I'll get you sit down, eh?
How did Rita's meeting with Maria go?
Not great, unfortunately.
Well, she couldn't get her money back.
Rita couldn't even bring herself to even raise the subject. She thinks Maria's got enough on her plate at the moment.
How can she afford to buy the cabin?
She can't, simple as that.
If she loses the cabin, you could be out of a job.
I realise that.
How come so calm?
Because I have come up with the most logical and brilliant solution.
Which is?
We buy it.
The ring wasn't his to flog.
I don't give a monkey's chuff. I bought it in good faith.
Good faith? That ring's worth 10 times what you give him for it, and you know it.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. He's got the brains of a rocking horse.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
Yeah, you're not worth it.
All right, this is getting us nowhere. Come on, we don't want any aggro. Why don't we just call it quits?
You're having a laugh, aren't you? These two clowns tried to rip me off. And as for you and Dame Judy Dench there...
Oh. No one tried to rip you off. We put the 200 quid back where we found the ring.
And you think that makes us square? You said yourself it's worth 10 times that amount. But, seeing as this Roy's mother is recently deceased, and I am a fair bloke by nature, I'm willing to accept £500.
500? Now who's having a laugh?
You're not getting a penny more off us.
Fair enough. Looks like I'm calling the devil then.
All right, time out. Fine, call the police.
Chase!
I'm sure they'll be interested in a certain someone's little private stash.
Just get the hell out of my sight, the lot of you.
Did you mean that stuff about Judy Dench?
Now!
Yeah, thanks.
I don't want your thanks. I did it for Gemma. How the heck did Roy's ring end up into the greasy hands of Big Garth anyway?
Paul found it in the street. Roy must have dropped it on somewhere, so he's not proud of himself, but he's just seen a chance to make some quick cash.
As soon as Gemma told us, I was mortified. I mean, over there like a shot we were.
The rest you already know.
It's just a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'll never forget what you guys did for us. Especially you. The way you stood up to him, it was awesome.
Oh, you'd have done the same for me.
Well, too right I would.
So you spoke to Tracy as well?
Yeah.
And what did she have to say for herself?
Well, you say first.
Well, basically, she just tried to warn me off. You reckons you've bad news?
Right. You know, I never pretended to be perfect.
Oh, I come after perfect. Not until recently. If a bloke could use a knife and fork and walk in a straight line, he was in with a shout. I'm just wondering why your sister's suddenly sticking her oar in.
I think she's probably just concerned.
Concerned about what?
You know, just...
Are you pinning me off? Because, you know, if you are, we don't need all this song and dance.
I'm not. I really love spending time with you. But, you know, this spending time together and this spending a year or so on a cramped boat together. Look, what I'm saying is, I'm not really looking for a first mate.
Oh, of course.
And if I somehow led you to believe differently, I am really sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologise.
Because we're still getting to know each other.
Look, just say no more.
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes the old imagination runs away with me. And I'd probably get seasick anyway.
Hello? Is somebody there? I'm warning you, I am not somebody you want to mess with.
Don't I know it?
What the hell are you doing here?
Believe it or not, I was worried about you. Fortunately, I've still got a set of keys.
And you thought you'd just let yourself in?
Didn't have to. Back door was unlocked. You want to be careful.
Just get out.
Why? So you can get plastered on your own in the dark?
I won't ask you again.
I don't know what's going on with you, but trust me, that is no friend.
And you are, I suppose.
Like I said, I was just checking on you.
Everything's falling apart, Liz. Everything.
Ryan, you don't know the first thing about owning and running a business.
Oh, you never said anything. We're trying to open a DIY shop.
Look how that turned out.
Well, this is a completely different situation. Come on. You love your stint working there.
Apart from Rita running the place like a military operation.
Rita won't be in charge if we buy the shop, but she'll always be around to give advice.
Can we even afford it?
If Norris is prepared to budge on the price, which I'm fairly confident he will be, I don't see why not.
You're really serious about this?
Apart from you, Kathy. I've never been more serious about anything else in my whole life.
I'm potty about you too, but doesn't change the fact it's still a massive risk.
This shop has given me a new sense of purpose. It's hard to explain, but it's like I'm suddenly useful again. But if you're not on board, then forget it.
It really means that much to you. Oh, I must be off me rocker, but what the heck? I mean...
Get that down you.
Thanks. Why are you doing this for me?
Does it matter?
Suppose not. I must think I'm pretty pathetic.
Not at all. I know you're in pain, though.
And you care why exactly?
I don't. It's just an observation.
You see? Any more observations you would like to share?
Just one. You need to get your act together pretty sharpish.
'Cause I've got so much to lose, right?
More than most. And you've got a man who still loves you.
For now, maybe. Let's see in 6 months' time when we're both behind bars. I don't care what folks say. You can't escape your past. For a bit there, I thought I pulled it off. But here I am again, hurting anyone who's close to me. And everybody else just looking at me like I'm some sort of lunatic. Talk about coming full circle. And do you know what the worst thing about this is? Deep down, a part of me expected it. I don't know. Maybe I don't deserve to be happy.
Now you do sound like a lunatic.
You should go.
Hey, you've bounced back from far worse than this.
What, like finding out the love of my life slept with a local trollop?
Now, hang on a minute.
I know your game, Liz. You're not fooling anyone. Soon as Johnny's released, you'll be all over him like a bad rash. See you in court.
I never thought your mate would have those sort of minerals.
Yeah, well, he's full of surprises, this Chesney.
He's not the only one. I didn't expect you to cover for me.
Yeah, well, I might not be the sharpest tool in the box, but if I keep grassing you up, I want to turn into a lawn.
After the grief I've been giving you, I wouldn't have blamed you. The bottom line, you don't owe me anything.
We both know that's not true. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry that I weren't there for you when you got out.
Well, since we're doing the old sharing thing, the old woman, that weren't on you.
She still died.
It was wrong place, wrong time, Jem. And I know it messed you up big time.
Yeah, well, if you know that, what's with all the sly comments and the snide digs?
I were angry, I suppose.
Taking the blame.
No. Do that again in a heartbeat.
Well, what then?
I guess I thought I was saving you. I thought I'd given you this chance at a better life. But instead, you hooked up with that scumbag Callum and his mob. I don't know, it felt like a kick in the teeth. But hey, it's all in the past. You've come good, sis. You've come good.
Another pang? My shout?
Nah, you're all right. I best get a wiggle on. Need to find a new gaff.
I thought you had something sorted.
And it fell through. Them's the breaks.
We can't just walk into the night like some kind of hobo. I'll have a word with Rita. She might be able to let you stay on the sofa for a couple of nights.
Seriously?
I'm not making any promises.
Everything all right?
It's Emma. She wants me to meet her at Speed Down.
You don't reckon it's about the ring, do you?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Well, it was a lovely dream. Yeah. But that's all it was, Abby.
All right, stick the boot in, why don't you?
Of course, that's not to say you can't enjoy your time with Peter before he leaves.
He is good for me. I don't care what anyone else thinks.
See, that's the spirit. You're a beautiful, sexy woman. Don't think about the future. Enjoy the present.
Yeah, and in the present, I've got this bloke who's absolutely gagging for yours truly.
Well, there you go.
Like, seriously, the man can't keep his hands off me when we're alone. It's like being with a randy octopus sometimes.
Yeah, all right. Too much sharing.
I am ringing that man's bell like Quasimodo on steroids. And what do? Chuck the towel in like some two-bit loser. Now, better than that. And, more to the point, Peter doesn't go for another 3 months. Well, that's a whole lot of happy time.
What do you mean?
Well, people have been known to change their minds, especially if that person is as beautiful and sexy as you reckon she is. Huh. You and your reverse psychology. Thanks, Sam.
Oh, well, I'm glad to help.
Well, I'm no legal expert, but chewing the fat with a woman accused of trying to kill you the night before her trial is a bit of a no-no.
Fine. OK, I admit I messed up. I do not need a lecture.
No, you need your head flaming testing. How did you get so deluded? Wait, what happened to not interested, don't care?
I felt bad for her, all right? Is that what you want to hear?
Sorry.
Didn't stop her having another pop at me about Johnny, but I suppose I had that coming. It wouldn't be so bad if I could hate her as much as she hates me. It'd all be much simpler then.
I doubt that somehow.
I should have listened to you and not pressed charges.
What's done is done. Plus, I'm not the one that she ran over.
Chez?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Emma. She said to meet her, it's urgent.
Well, that's news to me.
So there's not a problem with the ringer out?
No, I gave it back to Roy. I explained what happened.
And he's completely fine with it?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Good, you both here. Oh, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
Just tell us what's happened, Em.
I've seen the light. That's what's happened.
I don't follow.
I'm breaking it off, Ches.
What?
Actually, we were never really on, so technically... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. You two are completely mad for each other. I saw that earlier. And basically, I'm in the way. So I'm shipping you guys already.
Okay. Did not see that one coming. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more minutes, right?
Emma, wait! You've got it all wrong. I helped Gemma today because she's a mate. It's like, end of story.
And that's just it. You don't look at each other like mates. And you certainly don't hug like mates.
I'll admit, we're close, yeah.
Really, it's okay. The original plan was always to get you two together.
That was then. I don't understand why you're acting like this.
Because I believe in fairy tales, Jez. And today you rescued your princess. And how else can that end but with a kiss? Oh, go. She's waiting for you.
What do I say?
You'll work it out. Oh, pretending to be your fiancé earlier was so much fun. Maybe in another life, eh?
So? She flipped the lid or what? Earth to Chesney! Say something!
Oh, what the hell? Please don't belt me. At least tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking... that were bobbins.
Here this week, it's the penultimate episode and time's running out for Sam. Sheridan Smith stars in all new Cleaning Up Wednesday night at 9. Coming up tonight, Jen's secrets out and the gang struggle with the news. All new Cold Feet is next.